Hi, welcome to the Tuesday edition of Warrior Daily. I'm Tom Rudder, filling in for Tom Gorman on this baseball edition of Warrior Daily, alongside head coach Ryan Kelley. And Coach Kelley, you guys took 3 out of 4 at Tiffin, had a chance in Game 1, and then the Bats, Josh Radesky in Game 2, pitching a 3-hit shutout. In Game 3 and 4, the Bats came around for you.
Yeah, anytime you can take 3 out of 4 in a series, it's a good weekend. We had higher goals to always take a sweep and when we have that opportunity. But we had a tough weekend, and we played at Tiffin. Tiffin was ready to win every inning of every game, and they came very competitive and wanted to take us down, and it was a tough battle. Game 1, we let it slip through our fingers. We gave up too many free passes. We walked too many guys. We made too many errors on the infield, and just didn't get clutch hitting when we needed it. But we came together as a team, made some adjustments, and bounced back strong to games 2, 3, and 4. We were in, we've been looking for a quality start for about a couple weeks now. Our pitcher's been doing a pretty good job, but we really needed someone to step up to the plate and give us a good start in the mound. Josh Radesky did that on Game 2 on Saturday and pitched a complete game shutout. Ever since he warmed up in the bullpen to the last out of the game, and he wanted the ball in his hands every pitch of the day. He definitely told me in the dugout, he goes, "Coach, this is my game. I'm going to give us an opportunity to win this, and let's get after it." And he did a great job, and it was great leadership as a senior, and then it transcended into Sunday. We got some great starts out of Ethan Vasilevskis and Greg Spies. And as you mentioned, our bats did come alive. We had some guys step up in some big situations and get the job done. Alex Trojan had a very nice weekend. Casey Koster, who hasn't had a lot of playing time, had a tremendous weekend for us at the plate. Had a couple of key home runs and had 6 hits in addition to his 2 home runs. So we had some guys in some big situations step up for us. But taking 3 out of 4, we're going to continue with what we built down in Tiffin and move forward into this week.
Speaking of Alex Trojan, he's on a 13-game hitting streak, 15-game on-base streak. Yeah, I'd be happy with those numbers.
Yeah, Alex has been in the middle of our lineup, and he's been in some big situations this year where maybe he didn't get a clutch hit with runners on base, but he's been a consistent guy for us. And now, on the weekend we talked about it, as a post-game recap. He got a clutch hit with bases loaded, and so we're hoping for him to get some big hits when there's runners on base. He's done a nice job so far, and he just needs to continue getting better. There's going to be runners on base for Alex. The guys at the top of the lineup have been doing a nice job of working pitch counts and getting on base and finding a way on for Alex and other guys in the middle of the lineup. So we're looking for Alex to continue and work hard for us. He played a nice third base over the weekend, so he's been a big part of our success.
All right, shifting gears, touching on that success a little bit. 3 guys who are former Warriors. One of them, Anthony Bass, looks like he'll be on the opening day roster on Thursday with the Padres.
Yep, Anthony Bass is a great example of what we try to accomplish here at Wayne State, both on and off the field. And he was a great student here, a great player, obviously. And he talked with us over the weekend. He was en route to San Diego, so he's going to be with the big club to begin the season, and we're looking for great things out of him.
LaPonce as well. He's coming up through the Arizona Diamondbacks system, AAA.
Yeah, Ryan LaPonce had a very good spring, and the Diamondbacks are very interested in his future. We've had some great communication with Ryan since he's been in Arizona. He was up with the big club a few times in some big league spring training games, and he had a great camp, and they think very highly of him, so they're sending him to Reno, Nevada to AAA. Which we're very excited for him. Ryan, again, just like Bass, was a great student, was a chemistry major with an elevated GPA, but he also is our all-time hit leader here at Wayne State. Another direct example of what it means to be a Wayne State baseball student-athlete. Getting the job done on and off the field. He graduated, he won here, and now we're looking for him to have a great professional career, and we hope he'll get his shot.
And one more in single A with the Mariners.
Yeah, Brett Shankin. Brett Shankin was a 26th round draft pick for us last year. He had some positives last year with his first trip to pro ball, and he had a good spring. And they're going to send him to A ball in Clinton, Iowa. And Brett's been doing very well on the mound. He brings some very good stuff in his fastball. He's got good movement. He was another good student for us at Wayne State, and we'll look for him to have a quality year at the pro ball level.
Looking ahead, Friday, Saturday doubleheaders against Northwood. They're a very tough team. one of the top teams in the GLIAC.
As I mentioned, every interview with Warrior Daily, the GLIAC is going to be a tough test all year long. There's some great pitching with Northwood right now. They've won some big games. They've won a lot of games, and they've got some serious momentum going. And luckily for us, we're going to be playing at home. We just got back from Tiffin, so we're going to defend our home. It's a great week in Detroit. It's part of our culture. Opening day with the Detroit Tigers on Thursday, and then Wayne State baseball Friday and Saturday. So we're looking forward to it. Northwood's going to come in ready to play. And, again, we just have to stay with what works for us, having a good week of preparation, take care of business in the weight room, have some good classes, and be prepared in practice to defend our home this week against Northwood.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Coach Kelley, and thank you for watching this edition of Warrior Daily. We'll see you next week.